were they ever an inspiration to y'all for anything?
I mean, y'all can.
Alright, I guess I'll go first then.
So, I expect y'all to carry this.
I'm just going from right to left.
Just raise your hands,
Man, funny fool.
I thought we just going for it.
We all looked at you like we all looked at you like, alright, bro. This man looked at us all.
I was like, damn, this is a nice ball.
That's why Courtney wanted to be a ditch share.
I need time to think, process, buffer.
In 1998, here came the impossible. Lil boy was chosen, his life was not optional. So we tried to search for anything that was logical. He just found a world shockingly irresponsible, with people in it that never was held accountable. The world was smoke and mirrors, definitely undeniable. Could he overcome it? It likely was astronomical. But if he really could, that boy would be unstoppable. Chosen boy for real, viewing from his perspective. He was gonna kill anybody deceptive. Baby was so chill, growing into his own, and his mama was so thrilled. The boy finally left home, fresh up like he will. Prince is in his zone, and he's hungry for a meal. That's starving for way too long. This reality, accepted it gradually. If you're not the coolest,
What's good, guys? I'm Rodney.
I'm Corey.
I'm Wes.
I'm Shamar.
And this is another episode of RJ Relates. Now, like I like to say before every video, this is a sacred place where we are 100% honest with ourselves and our audience. We talk about many topics such as family, anime, relationships, music, and much more. If y'all like this video by the end, please hit that like button and subscribe. If y'all want us to talk about other topics, you can put those in the comments below. I'll also put them in the descriptions as well. Rodney_T8.
Corey D97.
Star Edward.
Shamar_baller.
Now, having said that, let's get into it. So today's topic, we're gonna take it back. We're gonna take it back to the middle school days. We were listening to all kinds of rappers. You know, those were the highlights. We had the Waynes, we had Drake coming into his prime, we had J. Cole's of the world, Kanye, Rick Ross. You know, we had all of them. So I want to talk about today, like, who's y'all rappers, like, say, like, probably in y'all middle school days, like, y'all was listening to the most and why?
I mean, I would say Lil Wayne too. I ain't gonna lie to you. I used to listen to a lot of Lil Wayne.
Why?
It was hype music, honestly, bro. Like, I can't lie.
So you were like a hype kind of kid. You had.
Alright, I mean, yeah, you can say that, honestly. Like, I don't know, I'm not lying to you. In high school, I mean, most I mean, vibe with music like that, but Lil Wayne kind of
Got you into it?
Yeah, got me really into it.
Oh, really? So he got you into like music in general, like rap music?
Yeah. Like, I don't know, like I listened to it before, but like I already got tuned with Lil Wayne, you know what I'm saying? Like he really put me on.
What was the most song you was listening?
Pick the World Up.
Oh, Drop the World.
Drop the World. Oh my god, I love that song so much.
That song used to be extremely fire.
Oh my god, I used to, when I first heard that song, I'm like, oh my god.
I can imagine you, your tall ass. Everybody. Knocking people upside their head. You definitely couldn't do that in public. They would shot you on sight. So I would say for me, I would say Lil Wayne and Eminem were my favorite rappers growing up. Lil Wayne, I would say, is because he had the demeanor and he had the swag. That like, it's like, oh man, I want to dress cool. I want to dress like Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne had the swag. Lil Wayne, he got basically everything he wanted. He got all the girls. Everybody was listening to all his music. The Carter 3. I'm Not a Human Being. That one I really used to listen to all the time. And I kind of just wanted to be like Wayne in that aspect when like he was cool at. And I would say for like Eminem was like when I was going through like some of my depression type of in my like middle school days, Eminem had like a lot of sad songs. And I could resonate with him a lot. Yeah. Like with Mockingbird, Sing for the Moment, Beautiful. Like he has No Love. Like he has a lot of songs that I could like reach to. I remember with Sing for the Moment, he was like, that's why we sing for these kids who don't have a thing except for a dream and a fucking rap magazine. Who post up pin pictures on their walls all day long. Idolize their favorite rappers and know all their songs. And for anyone who's ever been through shit in their lives, so they sit and they cry at night, wishing they died till they throw in a rap record. They sit and they vibe with nothing to you, but we the fucking shit in their eyes. Like he,
Okay, bar for bar.
yeah.
He's about to hit you back. Probably.
God said this sounds too good. But yeah, like him saying those kind of stuff was like, basically he's saying like, kids probably don't really have no inspiration, nobody to really look to, and they're always sad, but they turn on his music and they get a little bit of hope. You know, like he's my inspiration. I'm looking at him and I turn on his music and I feel better. You know what I'm saying? Cause like I'm relating to what he's saying. And you know, growing up as a kid, you know, that helped me a lot. Like just listening to his music because I felt like, all right, I'm reaching something like, oh, okay, I can relate to this. So that's what I would say. I would say Lil Wayne, Eminem were at that top. Drake, not really. Drake was like coming in. I was starting to mold. I didn't really understand Drake yet.
Drake was still in his like.
He was still figuring out himself.
That man was
back
saying
then.
a lot.
He was like, but Take Care though. That's still one of the best albums ever. Take Care. That's still one of the best. But like when he came out at that time, we were still young, so I didn't really understand what he was really talking about. When I got in high school, I understood what Drake was talking about.
Oh my
Let
god.
people know.
Marvin Drew. Doing it wrong. If y'all know those songs, y'all know what I'm talking about. Good one's gone. Girl, you look like a star, but only. Oh, you talking about something else. What about you, blood?
I know I used to listen to a lot of Kanye though. Like growing up, I was big on Kanye because Kanye was like at that time. I'm trying to remember what album that was. I think
Was it My Beautiful Dark Twisted?
Yeah, I think around that album. So that album really resonated with me, and I think I remember playing it constantly. So Kanye and a lot of Eminem as well. Kind of just Eminem. Yeah, I was like old Eminem. So.
No, I don't like none of
Oh
them.
my god.
I
Are you
listen to
serious,
it.
bro?
I haven't listened to none of them.
It was good.
None of the new ones.
Recovery was his last good album.
Oh, come
The
on.
last one I listened to was the one he did with Rihanna, the Marshall. I don't know what album that was.
Love the way you love?
Oh my god.
That was the last.
That was on Recovery.
That was on Recovery.
I we know, but I'm just saying, like, I still was good too.
I like the song about it. I mean, that was fun.
Thank you.
Recovery was his
I
last.
didn't say the album was fire.
I said God's
oh, okay,
good.
okay. I thought you meant like the album itself.
Listen, though, I'm saying the whole album was good.
Oh my
The song was good.
I know, I said so.
He really was not about to dap you up on
Listen,
that.
Honestly, bro, you're excited.
Hey, listen,
keep it real.
Hey, listen, don't listen. What I'm trying to do is just cover all my bases, just in case someone comes up to me like, "Man, you like that album? That's whack." I'm like, "Listen, I didn't say that. If I did say that and you told me it was whack, I'd be like, all right, I still like it though." But you know, I don't like it. I don't want someone to come at me with some false information. You know, like.
But I would say as like a teen though, I would say like Drake started coming into fruition for me. Drake and J. Cole.
Yes, sir.
Drake and J. Cole, I would say, was big influences. Just listening to his music, all of it, and then going back to hearing like Forest Hill Drive, for me, like that was like, so relatable.
What year are we still in middle school? Because I didn't discover J. Cole until like early high school.
I would say I started, now it's like probably, I would say like high school. I discovered J. Cole like freshman year of high school.
Yeah, I discovered J. Cole like through one of my sister's friends. Like I was hanging out with her and her friend, and we were going somewhere. He was playing in the car. I'm like, listen to it, and I remember what song it was. I think it was Who Dat. He was playing it in the car, and I'm like,
I never heard that one.
I was like, dang, I like this. I was like, who's this? He's like, J. Cole. I was like, all right. When I get home, bro, because I don't got no phone at this time. When I get home, I'm gonna look that up.
He was fire.
That was it. It was a wrap from there. J. Cole to this day is still my number one, man. Like,
yeah,
I can relate to it so much.
I feel that. Like when I was freshman year, I was listening to Lights Please a lot.
Yeah.
Like that song was like really good for me. Like just listening to it, it's like, man, like he's probably the most relatable rapper, like realistically, that I'm like, damn, I really fuck with what you're saying.
Yeah.
He was saying like straight facts, like totally relatable. Or if it was like he had something like, I remember that song you showed me about dreams. And
about that girl he was crushing on.
Trying to get, and then she already had a dude and stuff like that. It was so relatable because it's like he couldn't get her, and he tried his best, and he was thinking of all types of ways to get her, and it just didn't work.
Yep.
You know, so like he was such a big inspiration, and just something like, just to like, damn, like you know, like music is just a thing where it's like, damn man, you really ain't alone in this world, bro. Like there's so many connections, so many similarities, and so many things that we all go through as people.
Exactly.
And Drake just had a freaking hit. I just don't know.
Yeah.
I got enemies.
I
got it. What?
I don't know what Drake. Listen, I'm just saying.
Oh,
Listen, he came for attack mode like out of nowhere, dog.
What you about to say? Say it.
Listen, dog, I'm just saying, Drake, you know, back in the day, you know, it was mainly just him and Wayne, you know, like that duo. I like that duo because of him and Lil Wayne, you know, like I just like that. I mean, but Drake now is kind of like he's just very like mainstream. Like,
What about Drake in high school?
In high school, he wasn't that bad.
It wasn't that bad. Drake was great.
Oh, I thought you meant. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you meant like he was bad. No, Drake was good in high school.
I can't forget Kendrick in high school, man. That's when.
Oh, yeah.
Good Kid, Mad City.
Yeah,
It was fire. Good Kid, Mad City. I ain't gonna lie. I still feel like the only one that gave me like poetic justice.
You ain't like
I don't know. This wasn't really good.
What?
Bro,
Everybody was
I just wasn't really feeling it.
At that time.
I just wasn't really feeling it.
And then he did fucking Problem with
I like your flavor.
I was like, oh, bro.
It just wasn't really reaching me. Like, I just don't get it. Like, I just wasn't really reaching me like that. But then when he did Pimp a Butterfly, I did not like Pimp a Butterfly.
What?
I
really liked it.
At first, I did not. Because it
was so
totally
different, yeah.
It was so different from Good Kid, Mad City. I'm like, yo, what you doing? I wanted that hype. I wanted that same
It was like a
energy.
funk type of sound.
Yeah.
Like, it was, but he mixed it with rap. And I was just like, this is him though. This is like the sound I feel like he was always kind of going for.
They did say that he wanted to put that album out first before Good Kid, Mad City, but the people were like, no, you need to put this one out first.
Yeah, they was right.
They was right. Because I was
They was
not
right.
listening to it if he did that. But like, the more I started listening to Pimp a Butterfly, I started to like it. I started like, oh man, this is actually really good.
Mortal Man, bro.
Mortal Man, that's probably my favorite one.
I listened to that song so many times all the way through, especially the snippet at the end where he's talking to Pop.
Yeah, like I just be chilling, listening, like, man, bro,
All good
thinking
things
of my car.
come to those that stay true.
Yeah, like that. He was a real big thing. Kendrick, but Drake, man, Drake, nothing was the same when that came out. Worst Behavior, the language, dang, what? The intro, Tuscan Leather,
From Time
with Janae, that all that was fire, man. I know the 305 in my city, that was fire.
Yeah.
And then when he came out in 2015 with If You're Reading This Is Too Late,
Yeah.
that's my favorite. Legend. When you pull up on a nigga, tell a nigga bye-bye. Like that was fire.
And
10 bands with my
Yes.
rose. All of that. Like that was
using his
fire.
bag. And I think, wasn't that whole album? Wasn't that whole album where like he was feuding with the label? Like at that time, was he feuding with his label?
Yeah. He's feeling right there 20. That's why it was like kind of released off a mixtape. And he couldn't really put something down.
That's why I really liked it even more. I feel like when songs kind of have a deeper meaning to it, like a record or album has a deeper meaning to it, it adds value to it.
Yeah, I totally agree. I was messing with Future too. Future back then. It took me a while, but I started messing with probably about like junior year.
Man,
So I started on the lights.
Right. Every time after school we would bump.
Yeah, we would bump.
On the way home, man, we had to bump this man just one time.
That was a big ring. Yeah, that was fire. Yeah. Junior and senior year, that's when I really started listening to the Future. Future was good. I don't think there's anybody really else. McCourt, we still didn't get you. Who was your favorite rapper?
Back in the day, I really liked all of Young Money. I mean, I love that.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. You listen, like, rap to me at that.
Bedrock.
Bedrock.
Steady Mobbin.
Steady Mobbin.
Yeah.
I mean, you just had so many great hits in that movie. Like, you
Every
had so
Girl?
many. Huh?
What?
Yeah.
What?
Every girl?
You said what?
Nothing. Anyway, I mean, you just have so many heavy hitters on there. I mean, you got Nicki Minaj, you got Lil Wayne, you got Drake, you had Tyga in there. I mean,
Another thing, Nicki Minaj, when we was kids, I did like Nicki Minaj.
yes, Nicki Minaj when we were kids.
Yeah,
was
I did like Respect. Pink Friday, her first album, I enjoyed.
Hey, Moment for Life, that
Moment
song.
for Life, that's a song right
That's
there.
a classic.
That's a classic.
That's a classic.
I wish that I could have this moment for
Yeah.
life. Like
That song takes you back.
Yeah, she was good. Nicki Minaj, I was listening to.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah, that's a good word.
What?
Time machine song.
She did.
Yeah. That's a time machine.
What?
Like he said certain songs are time machines.
Yeah.
It really just.
I mean, I still do. I listen to old songs all the time. I'm stuff in the phone.
I'm with the new age stuff.
I'm with the new age. Nah, don't do that. Don't do that. You was never with the new age stuff back then. New age. You was not with the new age.
I was not.
Just started with.
That's bro. You're not wrong, bro. You're not. I will definitely
I've been
agree
with
with
you
that.
since
That's
day
what
one.
J. Cole hater right
Since
there.
day one.
This man been hating on J. Cole since day one.
I was listening to J. Cole.
No, he wasn't.
No.
that day.
I used to tell you that J. Cole was
I
that.
don't know.
That man, bro.
I even said that J. Cole, I was listening to J. Cole in my freshman year of high school.
I know you said that, but I don't know, bro.
He probably-
conversations,
and
you'd be
I-
like, nah, J. Cole not like
In
that.
high school, he probably just wasn't he wasn't my favorite.
Yeah,
my top
I think
three.
that's
I think when I
what
got to college, that's when I really realized.
Went back and listened to like his
Yeah.
older stuff.
Yeah, okay.
That's what I was trying to tell you in high school. Like, no, go listen to the older stuff.
Yeah.
Like the mixtapes.
Yeah, you right about that. You right. Drake, I was listening to all day. I love Drake day one, man. Y'all don't like Drake, I don't know what to tell y'all.
Man, Drake about to win what?
The artist of the decade,
Yeah.
Artist of the decade, you know.
Where Kendrick, man? Where he went?
Man,
I know he charged.
Nobody charging up. Everybody think about him, man.
Wait, what?
When he dropped
What's
the
wrong with
Control,
Kendrick? We forgot about him. He's been gone for 4 years.
Listen,
You ain't gonna-
it takes time for
Yo, kids can graduate high school.
I understand,
They can start freshman year,
I
senior year, and graduate. You
I
still ain't
understand,
Kendrick.
but you know it takes time to make a masterpiece. You can't rush it.
He's not making no masterpiece. Y'all out here hoping for that. It's not happening. You know.
No.
You
You got some trash.
you sound like
albums,
Ariana fans, bro.
Yo, you know how old Kendrick is?
36.
Yeah, Kendrick. Oh,
Alright, so LeBron 36, he's still balling. Alright, let's go.
Alright, don't
It's
compare
like J.
Kendrick
Cole
to-
said.
Don't compare Kendrick to LeBron. I think.
I'm just saying.
Don't compare Kendrick to LeBron. I mean, don't compare Kendrick to LeBron. Drake would have been. Drake would have been a little
That's an
better.
argument, right?
Drake would
Make
have
an
been
argument.
better. Drake would have been better. Drake artist of the decade. That's 10 years. That's
Yeah,
10 years. That's a
yeah.
little more better compared. You can say.
Okay.
Kendrick got.
Drake got the hits. Kendrick got substance.
He got soul.
No, man.
Man,
He got
No,
soul.
I get it. I get it.
Bro,
I get it.
bar for
Drake-
bar, Kendrick can rap better than.
He can rap better, but
Drake.
the substance, man, if we had to take who we want, Drake or Kendrick Lamar, we had to pick.
Okay,
I'm
if you
picking
can only listen
Drake.
to one artist,
That'd be
I'm picking Drake.
That'd be better. That'd be
That
better.
nigga make
More
more.
better music.
He makes more music. First of all, he makes more music.
Okay, but that's Kendrick's fault. That ain't Drake.
Listen, he got a walk-in closet full of music, alright? We can't compete with that. Come on.
Exactly. Well, Kendrick's so good, he should
That's
be
not
able to
fair.
compete with that.
That's not fair.
He's choosing quality.
If we had to
Quality
pick,
over
if
quantity.
we had to pick, so you pick
I'm gonna
Kendrick.
Drake. No,
I'm not saying I'm
Drake,
picking Kendrick.
bro.
I'm just getting the man respect. That's all I'm
No,
doing.
of course, he got his respect. He's one of the best
That's what I'm
rappers.
trying to get to.
He's one of the best lyricists of all time. There's no question about that in my mind. But if it's him or Drake, it's Drake without a second thought.
So,
Hey man, what do y'all think in the comments below?
Hey, man, y'all let y'all know. If y'all had to pick, who y'all have to have, Drake or Kendrick Lamar? Who y'all picking? I'm picking Drake. Take care. Nothing was the same. Views from the 6. If you're reading this, it's too late.
Drake go on forever.
I mean,
I mean, go and look at all of those
I
classics.
know.
That's a 4-page resume.
When he say that, I just think Kendrick.
I man had a PhD in that resume.
Yeah.
I man put his master's.
Everything. This man about to be artist of the decade.
This man got 8 courses in high school.
Think about it.
AP classes. That man put in the work. Anyways.
Drizzy. But that's all we got to add. If y'all like this video, please hit that like button and subscribe. If y'all want us to talk about other topics, you can hit those up in the comments below. I'll also put anything in the description as well. Also follow us on our IGs too. Ryder_TA.
Core D97.
Westside Edward.
Small_ballin'.
Now, we'll catch y'all next time. And y'all, also y'all put something in the comments below talking about who's better, Drake or Kendrick Lamar. Who'd y'all rather have? I think who'd y'all rather have, Drake or Kendrick?
Like you can listen to only one of
You can
them.
only listen to only one of them. The other one didn't exist.
Don't say anything too wild in there, alright?
Alright, calm down.
Please, alright?
Only reason to say something wild is Jamal coming in there.
What comes down to
Well, we'll catch y'all next time. Oh man, it didn't stop, man. That's supposed to stop. It was
What company are you talking about?
What?
What company are you talking about?
long.
Listen.
That shit is too long. It needs to end.
Listen, it's long, but the payoff is worth it, especially now that
Where's the payoff? It's
Listen, we are
still
in.
going.
Right. Let's make them the brown shirts. Put
No,
some for
it's
Bob
too late. It's
Marley.
too late.
What's the CorMil? Yo, CorMil.
Damn it, Simone. Damn it.
No, it's a recurring role.
No, I understand that, but I think they just say recurring. You know, there's a recurring role.
That's when I really knew she was the one for me, because she hit her head and she didn't go back inside the house.
I love that you told the world that. You blink. She gone.
I'm pretty sure she ain't go. I always say what's up to me, how you doing, you know, all that stuff every time. But yeah, you over here trying to,
Smash my girl.
yeah, he liked her,
Hey, babe.